Picture this. You're at a bar, talking to a woman who says she's just being friendly. Her words are casual, polite, but her eyes? They tell a different story. They sparkle more than the light in the room should allow, and the way they flicker down to your mouth exposes a desire she'd never admit out loud. This is the paradox that traps millions of men. Words can lie, but the body always betrays. While you're analyzing texts, jokes, and polite phrases, the real code of attraction is happening in silence, right in front of you. The uncomfortable truth is that most men never learn to decode this silent language. Society told us that women say what they feel, but in reality, the body reveals first. And the man who can't read it spends his life guessing. Why does this happen? Evolution. Women learn to signal interest subtly. Words could protect reputation, but the body had to reveal desire to the men who were sharp enough to see it. Let's be clear, this isn't manipulation, and it's not about pickup tricks. This is pure biology, a system written over thousands of years of survival. In the ancestral world, women had to balance safety with attraction. They couldn't shout desire. They whispered it through body language. And those whispers still echo today. Which leads to the first illusion, mistaking friendliness for attraction. How many men have wasted weeks chasing a woman who was only being polite? And how many walked away from a woman burning with desire because her words said not interested, but her body screamed the opposite? That's the fatal error, living at the surface. If you only hear her words, you'll miss what's being shouted silently. Do a quick check. Think back to the last time you were convinced she wasn't into you. She said she was busy, acted a little distant, but did her hair twirl more than usual? Did her pupils expand when you leaned in? If so, you may have missed the signal that could have changed everything. This video isn't about reading minds. It's about reading reality. It's about sexual intelligence, noticing what most men never see. And here's your first challenge. Comment below a time when you think you missed a signal. Share it. I'll pick real stories and break them down in the next Scene Autopsy. Your story could save another man from making the same mistake. Ready? Because now we're diving into the subtle signs, the ones that turn a casual interaction into a hidden map of desire.
Let's start with the eyes. They are the most honest indicator of desire. She might smile politely, but her pupils give her away. Dilated pupils, even in bright light, are a biological giveaway of arousal. Then there's the pattern researchers call bedroom eyes. Slightly lowered eyelids, soft focus, and lingering gaze. This isn't casual eye contact. It's charged with sexual tension, and you feel it in your chest. And here's the kicker. When her eyes drift to your lips again and again, that's not innocent. That's her body rehearsing the kiss before it happens. How many times have you mistaken that for shyness? Now, the body. Look at orientation. Her torso, hips, and feet point toward you even in a crowded room. That's not coincidence. That's instinct. Then comes posture. Chest lifted, shoulders back, spine straighter. It's not a conscious move. It's biology making her display herself when desire rises. Distance shrinks too. She could stand 2 steps away, but instead she edges closer, brushes past you, lets her hand graze yours. Accidental? Not a chance. Touch begins subtly. Hair, neck, arms. That's self-signaling. Look at me. Notice me. Then it escalates. Hand on your shoulder while laughing. Lingering contact where none is needed. Her body seeks proximity before her mind admits it. And don't ignore the voice. When desire takes over, her pitch drops. Speech slows. Pauses lengthen. Sometimes there's even a sigh. It's not rehearsed flirtation. It's physiology. Laughter changes too. It becomes freer, longer, more contagious. Desire amplifies sensitivity to pleasure, and it spills out as laughter. Hair? It's an entire chapter. Flipping it, playing with it, exposing the neck. The neck is vulnerable, intimate. Showing it is an unconscious act of trust and attraction. And then there's presentation. She reapplies lipstick mid-conversation, adjusts clothes to reveal more skin, fidgets with jewelry. That's real-time beautification triggered by arousal. But here's the golden rule. One signal means nothing. A cluster means everything. Pupils plus hair play plus touch plus proximity equals genuine interest. Mistake to avoid? Seeing one sign and assuming attraction. That's wishful thinking. The truth lies in repeated patterns. Repeat after me. Clusters, not fragments. That's how you separate politeness from lust. Now, your turn. Which of these signals have you seen but ignored? Drop it in the comments. Don't be shy. Your story could be the key that unlocks someone else's vision.
But now comes the danger. Misinterpretation. Politeness can mimic interest. A laugh can be just courtesy. That's why you never act on one gesture. Wait for at least 3 converging signals before assuming attraction. And here's the paradox. The more you chase signals, the less you'll see them. Observation requires calm, not desperation. Women also test. She pulls back affection to see if you panic, mentions another man to check your frame, gives attitude to measure your composure. These are biological stress tests. The low-value man collapses. The grounded man stays calm, observes, and holds his center. That's when attraction compounds. So how do you train this perception? Here are 3 simple drills. Drill 1. In your next interaction, notice where her feet point. Just observe. Drill 2. Practice the 2-second pause. Before responding, breathe, hold eye contact, and watch. Drill 3. Journal what you noticed. Writing locks awareness into memory. Do this for 1 week, then come back and comment "trained" with your results. I'll pick real answers for the next Presence Lab. But here's the trap. Using this knowledge for manipulation. Sure, you can fake behaviors, but in the end, your body will betray your insecurity. Authentic presence is magnetic. Masks eventually crack. The goal isn't control, it's clarity. To stop wasting time on women who are polite but uninterested, and to confidently engage with women who are genuinely drawn to you. Imagine the freedom, no more lying awake wondering, does she like me? Instead, certainty. Imagine walking into a room and instantly sensing who's interested before a single word is spoken. That confidence changes not just dating, but your entire life. So choose, stay blind to the signals, or train your awareness until they become obvious. If you choose awareness, type in the comments, "I choose to see." Let's see how many men step into clarity. This is the dividing line, men who stumble in confusion and men who move with certainty. Your mission, train the drills daily, comment your experiences, and join the next thesis duel. Do you believe attraction is 90% biology or 90% mindset? Comment bio or mindset below. Remember this, her words might mislead, but her body never lies.